Kino Is NOT Overrated, home to Call of Duty Zombies' most classic gameplay, atmosphere, and memes.
Hello guys, my name is US Cobra 11 here, and I will be teaching you how to get the ray gun every single time using a simple glitch.
Went from being one of the most beloved maps to an overrated map? What in the fuck? It's still a great surprise to me that people think that this map is overrated. A map renowned of how important it is, to a map that is apparently too basic, has no innovation, and lacks replayability. This was the opinion the community gave to the map when this video came out. Why do I say this video? Because, well, it's from The Smith Plays.
Kino or toten, sorry, but it's not that good a map.
Since the community is just being sheep, they started saying a bunch of dumb shit. Like,
this map is just a Derice clone.
Also, this is not the first map I played. I played Transit and Knocked before I played this. So yeah, I'm not backing up this map purely because of nostalgia. But I will say that this map gets way too much shit. A lot of people hate this map because it's a clone of Derice. So if Derice is a good map, and this is a clone of Derice, why isn't this map good? I mean, yes, Kino didn't innovate like Derice did, but Derice is not a unique map because it innovated. Uniqueness and innovation are two completely different things, and rating a map purely based on its uniqueness is a better objective way to rank maps than innovation. Therefore, Derice being better because it innovated while Kino didn't isn't really that good of a reason. If anything, I could argue that Kino is better than Derice. If we're talking about the original versions of the map, Derice in World at War was fucking unplayable. The zombies suck you in every time they hit you. You lose Jug when you zap yourself with the Wonder Waff. And Quick Revive doesn't revive you when you go down in solo. And if we're not counting the glitches, there's a lot of things that come into factor. Kino is more accessible than Derice. Kino is an on-disc map in Black Ops 1 and a Chronicles map in Black Ops 3. So when you buy it, you get 7 other remasters. And Derice is DLC in every game that it's in. 2 of these games you have to buy the map separately, and in Black Ops 1 you get it alongside of Moon and the other World at War maps. And finally, the Thunder Gun is better than the Wonder Waff in every single game these two guns are present. Now, without a doubt, Kino doesn't have the most replayability of all time, but it's not as low as people make it out to be. If a map has an easy setup, as well as a fun high-round experience with many ways to train or camp, that map has a good enough replayability. You don't need a crazy Easter egg or an insane amount of wonder weapons for a map to be replayable enough. Sometimes basic maps with this level of replayability is good. And Kino is one of the more fun maps to go for high rounds. One of my favorite things about this map is the riskier your strategy is, the more rewarding your strategy is. So, for example, if you train in the theater, it is a very easy place to train in. But the spawns are really fucking slow, and you get Nova Crawlers. But for example, if you train in the alley, it is a much more difficult area to train in, but there's no crawlers, and the rounds go by so much faster. Even if the risk-reward factor is not something you care about, there's so many fun strategies on this map. You obviously have the theater, you have spawn, you also have training in the alley, or you can do what my dumbass did and just camp in the alley with a fucking Shiva. There's also the base Black Ops 1 weapons, which fit perfectly into this map, and they're so fun to use. You obviously have your Thunder Gun and your Ray Gun, you have your Galil, your Commandos, your RPKs, and a lot of other fun weapons to use. But I will admit that the Black Ops 3 version is way more replayable with the Wonder Fizz, the Ray Gun Mark II, the Double Pack-a-Punch, as well as the best weapon in the entire game, the N9. Why does this gun exist? If you don't like high rounds on this map, then that's fine, but at least acknowledge the fact that it revolutionized both high rounds and training. It's a shame seeing people put this map in C tier or less. Even though it's not the best map of all time, the map is replayable enough to be in high B tier. I enjoy this map more than most of the Black Ops 1 maps, and I also enjoy it more than most of the Chronicles maps. So even though it is overrated, but it is nowhere near as overrated as people think it is. Anyway, thank you guys for watching and have a good day.